The West's reluctance to transfer critical air defense technology to Turkey may be pushing the NATO ally further into the orbit of Russian-made weapons systems, particularly for the acquisition of the S-500 platform currently in development. Turkey has shown interest in the American-made Patriot air defense system, and while the government in Ankara said it set no preconditions for such a deal, Washington has repeatedly pressured Turkey to not activate its Russian-made S-400 air defense systems. In addition, Turkey has accused France of obstructing the former's attempts to acquire the SAM-T, an air defense system made by the European company Reluctance. Any Western reluctance to share technology for political reasons would lead us to look for alternative technologies in countries with which we do not have political problems, a defense procurement official familiar with Turkey's air defense efforts told Defense News. Most exclusively including Russia. He declined to discuss specifics about the state of S-500 negotiations with Russia, but said, "All is going well as planned." Russia announced December 28 that it will start preliminary tests of its latest air defense missile system, the S-500 Prometheus, in 2020. In May 2018, Russia conducted a surface-to-air missile test with the S-500. The platform is expected to have a maximum firing range of 600 kilometers when targeting ballistic missiles and 500 kilometers for other aerial threats. The S-500 would be able to detect and simultaneously engage up to 10 ballistic hypersonic targets that are flying at a speed ranging from about 11,000 miles per hour to 16,000 miles per hour. The S-500, which has a maximum range of 3,500 kilometers, is also expected to be able to track and destroy ballistic missiles. It's being designed with 4 mobility, with launcher canisters mounted on the 10-wheel drive military truck chassis BAS-69096. There is an understanding in Ankara to go as far as possible in earning Russian technology as long as our Western allies keep depriving us of similar technology, a senior Turkish diplomat involved in security matters told Defense News. And that includes the emerging S-500 system. Last year Turkey received, as part of a $2.5 billion deal, its first batch of the Russian S-400 system consisting of 2 batteries, despite concerns from NATO allies. In response, Washington suspended Turkey's partnership in the US-led, multinational Joint Strike Fighter program that builds the F-35 fighter jet. The US asked Turkey not to activate the S-400 system, but Ankara remains keen to make the system operational this year. In May, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan said an S-500 deal was likely to come in the form of co-production. In December, Turkish Defense Minister Hulusi Akar said Ankara and Moscow were in talks for the acquisition of a second fleet of S-400s, noting that Turkey is seeking co-production, technology transfer and the right to export to third countries in any new S-400 deal.